Dinsdag 25 mei. Ik ben op weg naar het World Congress of Information Technology. Die deze dagen gehouden wordt in de RAI te Amsterdam. 2000 bezoekers uit meer dan 88 landen verdiepen zich in allerlei onderwerpen rondom informatietechnologie en de toepassing daarvan. We zullen het gaan zien wat het allemaal is en betekent deze dagen. Zo, met de registratie weer achter de rug. Prachtig tasje weer erbij gekregen, zoals altijd tijd. Maar ik geloof dat hier het congresgidsje zit. Dat is een complete binder met ongelooflijk veel materiaal. Ik weet niet wat ze in die 2 dagen gaan doen. Ik heb ook geen idee wat dit kost, eerlijk gezegd. Maar dit ziet er wel heel indrukwekkend uit. Nou, de WCIT is in ieder geval een hoop Amsterdam promotie. Kosten nog moeite gespaard. En uiteraard prachtig tentoonstellingsruimte op thema. Het ziet er gewoon fantastisch uit. Half 4. Eten, drinken en de wijn is al rijkelijk aanwezig. Want zonder alcohol gaan dit soort dingen niet. De presentatie over energie met mijn grote vriend Chris Buink en onze slechtste minister van Economische Zaken ooit. Ik ben benieuwd of zij hier gaat delen waarom zij de subsidie op windmolenenergie gaat toezeggen. Erg veel indruk gaat het niet maken, want bepaald druk is het niet, eerlijk gezegd.
The Spanish government reckons that if only 10% of public IT resources were converted into cloud services, more than 130 million could be saved every year. Cloud computing is also a catalyst for more innovation. As cloud computing continues to become cheaper and more ubiquitous, the chances for cross-fertilization get clearer and more affordable. The adoption of cloud computing is just one example of a whole new set of paradigms that demand more creativity and skills from entrepreneurs, professionals and public institutions.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for being here today. And I'm excited to see quite a number of people sharing my passion for ICT and energy.
It's recognized as a 5th energy source after fuel, gas, hydro and coal. And focus on renewable energy is we supply electricity for the country. Renewable energy Malaysia focus on sources from biomass, from biogas, from solar, from mini hydro achievement. But I just want to say that the green energy policy, for instance, we have launched in Parliament and now in process.
Ik versta er helemaal niks van wat die man eigenlijk zegt.
And in terms of the
Thank you. I have a question for the Minister van de Hoeven. Was a good explanation about the importance you see for transition technologies, and you mentioned nuclear energy instead, continuing subsidizing windmills.
No, I didn't.
More or less.
No, I didn't. I definitely didn't.
But do you see importance for transition technology?
Please state your name.
Yeah, my name is Herb Proy.
Yeah.
What I mentioned that is that it's very important to use your money to bring the cost of renewable energy down.
Okay.
That's what we have to do. But before it is as far as that, we have to see to it that you have some transition technologies. You need them. And that way I mentioned nuclear energy.
Fine. That is exactly my question I want to ask. Because it was already mentioned by the Minister from Spain. You also mentioned the importance of cloud computing and SaaS as an exponent of cloud computing. And now is my question, this is really more a revolutionary transition technology which really brings down the IT cost, the energy cost of IT substantially. And we're not talking about 10 to 15%, we're talking about 50 to 60%. My question now is, Is this a transition technology you see as important for this country? And are you willing to subsidize, not subsidize, but stimulating, like green cars and all that other stuff, was not bringing that much as cloud computing and SaaS is doing? Thank you.
Questions? Well, I think these are very interesting things that you were just mentioning. My question is, to you, is it necessary, is it always necessary to subsidize?
Not always, but why? I mean, the Ministry of Economic Affairs give the most subsidies out of the whole budget of the Dutch government. So if there's one expert in the room in subsidizing, it's you.
Well, thank you for the compliment. But I think you are quite right. If we really want to bring information technology further than up till now, you need some money. Of course you do need money. And I think it's important to use the money for innovation, for innovative projects, but not only for innovative projects. Sometimes you need money to scale up an innovative project to a scale that it turns it into a business-like proposal, so that you can make your money out of it. So I think it's and. It's not either or. It's and. I think you do need the support of the government. Yes, you do need the support of the government. Also, when we're talking about legislation. I mentioned this morning that when we're talking about legislation, sometimes legislation is not fit to the ICT era that we are turning into it. So it's not only about money, it's also about legislation that you need the support of the government.
I move to the other side.